Hey everybody. So today I've got a little bit more done in the garden. I used a lot of the time today putting up Halloween decorations before it starts raining. A lot of my stuff is still kind of wet, so I've been trying to air it, dry it out today, put it up. But this is what I did today. I got another layer of topsoil on it. I put a thin layer on the onions because you don't need to cover onions up too deep. And I put a little more layer, a little bit more on the garlic. I didn't plant them as deep as what they said to do, so I put some more the topsoil on it, the rich soil. And then I put pine straw. I think it's a pretty good layer of pine straw. I'm working on, I gotta go get another wagon load of pine straw for this bed, but I have both garlic beds covered pretty good. I might, if I have any left after this next load, I might go along and put a little bit more along the edges. I don't know that the edges will be as necessary as the top. And then I've got, I put lights, lots of lights. It's all these lights I have laying around the house we never use. So I didn't know if they even worked. So I put them out here today and we'll find out if they work. Part of them was later on this afternoon, so they probably didn't have no time to charge. But I thought it'd be fun, addition to the garden. Spread them out as the garden gets bigger. But, and I've realized my walkway is wide enough for my wagon to go down, which is wonderful because that means if I harvest or whatever, I can put it in my wagon and pull it out and not have to carry it. So that's kind of exciting. I got one of these little wagons right here. You just pull the little thing right here in the front and it lifts up to empty. But that's what I got done today in the garden. Not a whole lot, but you know, before the rain comes in tomorrow and then the freeze the next day. So I don't know, do a little bit every day, I guess, and I'll make it happen, hopefully. So, anywho, we'll see. I want to try to make a bed here. I got room for 2 more beds this way, and I got room for a bed or 2 that way. So, I've been thinking about corn. I know I want to do corn in the spring. But if I do corn down here, it might shade the sun. You notice it's shady right now, but it's just that time of the year and the time of the day. In the summertime, it seems like it gets sun this time of the day. A good bit of sun. And it's sad because this is the only actually part of my yard that don't have trees on it, other than the very front, but the very front has a septic tank and lines going through it, and I don't want to plant over there. So the corn I may put up here on that little hillside, you know, and that way I won't have to worry about it shading my other plants. And I found out that herbs grow good in shade. So I have, you seen that little tree? There's a pine tree here. That's just got crap growed up around it, a bunch of plants and bushes that I don't need, don't want. They're just wild, growed up there. So, yeah, I got a mess. I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to get it done. It's a little bit on each one every day, and it's an all-day thing. I have been out here for hours between putting up totes. I had about 30 totes to put up that was already packed up for Halloween. And then I've got the inflatables and the decorations out front. I got one corner packed up of inflatables right here that will dry. I got them in those totes. I've got to get those in. But I'm out of breath. I'm running back and forth trying to hurry up because I'm losing daylight. Anyway, that was my update. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.